know I'm running a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Because I'm pretty sure everybody wondering why I haven't posted slot machine play and going off on certain people, talking my shit. Sometimes you gotta do that. And it is what it is. Boy, I got my taters. I got my fried taters from Brahms. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, Brahms salt quality is the shit. And I should have went out the other direction. Because this is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I should have went the other way. But no, so, I mean, it's really not going to be a long live. Because I'm not going to be adding shit in between the live and being extra. Just gonna get straight to the point. So, me being an orphan, losing both legal guardians at the age of 15, and I get to Oklahoma at the age of 15, and you know, got to school, and my last year in school, which would have been 2006, I had an opportunity to be a model for Tommy Hilfiger. They came to my school and all of that shenanigans, and but what I didn't know, and what nobody in Oklahoma told me, was Justin Timberlake was looking for me. Nobody told me. And it's not to be messy, cause drama. It's just the fucking truth. So, you know, I waited some years to come out about the situation because these days, people want to know everything and every second about your goddamn life on the internet, and you don't even know these people. Boy, Brahms. I don't know what kind of salt Brahms using, but that shit hitting the spot. Especially on them fries. When you go through a certain age, you start balancing out your sweets and your savories. And right now, my savory, that salt is hitting. But anyway, so get to Oklahoma. Last year of school, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. Because at this point, not only am I on my own, which I've been on my own since I was 15, but now, last year of school, I'm really on my goddamn own. Like, school can't help me, school can't wake me up, school can't teach you anymore. Like, legit, I'm on my own. So, graduated school in 2006, and I had people that got a hold of my social security number, did some really foul shit, and I've been fighting this shit legit since 2000. Really been fighting since 2009. So people in Tulsa, Oklahoma kept me distracted is basically what they did from what was really going on. And then going back and telling Justin Timberlake, I'm doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, and doing that. And it's like, I'm irritated because it's like, bro, I didn't have to go through the shit that I went through in Oklahoma. Had one person told me, like, hey, you need to figure out how to get in contact with Justin Timberlake. and get the fuck up out of Oklahoma before shit pop off. Nobody did that. So it's like, fuck it. So fast forward, graduate, had prom, and just had random people around me that, I thought was cool, I thought was friends, I thought was family, and these bitches fake it in a fucking $3 bill. And a $3 bill don't even exist. Ooh, shit, that's hot. So, that's hot. So, me trying to hustle and get a coin and learn from my fucking mistakes and trying to, let the fucked up past be the fucked up past. Simple as that. And so, 2009, I had people in Tulsa, Oklahoma, gonna ask me if I was a part of the Illuminati, and I'm just like, bro, I don't even know what that is. At this time, had no clue. You know what I'm saying? What the organization was, who was the foundation, who was the foundation runner, who put it together, didn't know none of that. And then I find out in 2009 that somebody was claiming benefits from the Social Security office under my Social Security number for 4 fucking years and didn't even tell me. So, while I'm working, 80 plus hours for 2 weeks, somebody was going behind my back to the Social Security office collecting Social Security benefits under my name. And I'm just like, okay, so it's either beat somebody's ass and go to jail or be upset about it and explain it. And I really don't want to do neither one. Like I don't. So, this whole time, Justin Timberlake and his family thought I was dead because in 2010 I suffered a heart attack. And if you wasn't around me, then you didn't know for sure. So, I kept it to myself, and people assumed that I had died, and people assumed that somebody was mimicking me and pretending to be me after I died because I didn't tell anybody I had a heart attack. Well, 2 years after that, would have been 2012, I went through this haunting of being followed around by spirits and ghosts and different energies. And I didn't really pay attention to it, like from 2010 to 2012, because I was just like, well, fuck it. Maybe the spirits is ready for me to come home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really look at it. And then when I was smoking medical marijuana, my senses would be so goddamn sensitive, I would have anxiety. And it's just like, I know these damn spirits is around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you sit there and smoke some medical marijuana and you already sensitive to the spirit realm, it only makes you more sensitive, and that shit gives me anxiety. Like, no shade to my spirit realm. I got respect for you and love for you, but Medical marijuana, that shit makes it enhances the senses, and they're just like shit. So 2012, which was the year that everything was supposed to go to shit, was the same year that I had a spiritual change. And then everybody around me in Tulsa just started looking weird. Like they still look human, but they look guilty about some shit. And I didn't know. And I was just like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like 2012, I woke up the end of 2012 questioning everybody. And it was just like, I see your body, but who the fuck is this in this body? Like, I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2012 was the year that I had a spiritual change, and it fucked my head up because I wasn't ready for it. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, don't get it twisted. I wasn't out here having sex with everybody and going to church and pretending to ask for forgiveness for a sin and all of that shenanigans. I wasn't doing all of that, you know what I'm saying? So when I had my spiritual change in 2012, it fucked my head up because it's like, bro, even the dogs, like even animals were coming around me that were acting different from what they were doing before I had my spiritual change. And it was just like, bro, something going on. What the hell is going on? Like animals were automatically drawn to me, which pets were drawn to me before it happened. But after the spiritual change in 2012 happened, dogs would just sit there and look at me, or they'll come up to me, you know, give me a couple of little licks, and then they legit attached to me. So it was just like, here I am. I got babies, like human babies, that I can hold and get attached to me. Then I got animals that's getting attached to me. So it was just like, it was a whole lot. And then one night in 2012, I laid down after watching me a good horror movie. I ain't gonna lie, see, my horror movies, it is not shed blood. I don't care for that shit. But a horror movie like 13th Ghost, I mean, you get a couple of blood sheds, but my horror movies that I'm into is like, you know, family moving to a house, the spirit that's there don't want them there. For the simple fact is, you invading their space, or you just another family member that's gonna piss them off, or you talk shit about that person's spirit, happen to move into that house some years later and they're kicking your ass. Type, you know, that type of thing. Like 13th Ghost, Haunting of Salem, Five Girls, you know that. So here I am laying in the bed one night after watching, I think it might have been, hell, it might have been Five Girls or Haunting of Salem, which Haunting of Salem and Five Girls is not, I mean, people know of that movie, but it never made it to the box office. So, you know, a lot of y'all won't even know what Five Girls is. There's a small group of people that know what the movie Five Girls is. So, I'm laying in bed one night, and after having people on Facebook calling me evil and devil and all this shit, and I was like laying down, woke up in the middle of the fucking night. Couldn't move. I'm paralyzed, legit from the neck down. My eyes was automatically open without me willing to open them. And I felt fucking spirits just like going into me. I'm like, okay, now I'm terrified. Like legit, I'm terrified. So after that, just certain shit, like my educational purposes changed. It went from, fuck, how am I gonna make money? How am I gonna get out of Tulsa? To what the fuck happened to me that night or that morning. Like, I went from being curious on how to make money to get the fuck out of Tulsa to being curious on what the fuck entered my body back in 2012. So, after looking on the internet and, minding my business, and I ain't told nobody shit. Because like I just didn't feel comfortable telling people. So I get on the internet and I'm seeing all of this same shit that I experienced on the internet and music and movies. So that happened in 2012. Yet nobody even told me that Justin Timberlake was looking for me. So then I spent 2012 legit to 2018 just drinking alcohol. Like, because in my mind, between that time frame, I'm like, okay, normally when a possession happens, either that person is taken control by whatever spirits that it is, and they end up dying afterwards. So I'm like, okay, excuse me. Well, I went through that possession, but I'm still alive. So it really freaked me out on why I'm still alive. Then, the end of 2018, after I stopped drinking alcohol, I started playing reverse music and was able to understand the shit. It was fucking me up. I'm like, yeah. I wasn't ever able to understand this reverse music just some years ago. Now I'm understanding this shit. And it freaked me out, but it didn't freak me out because I was irritated with Oklahoma. Like, whatever the fuck Oklahoma been lying about, you know what I'm saying? You'll pay for it. So, 2018 till now, I've been playing nothing but reverse music, playing different songs and listening to y'all. It sounds like a different language. To me, it sounds like English. So, 2018, the end of 2018, going into 2019, which would have been 7 years after the possession happened, I come across Justin Timberlake's music in reverse, and I'm like, let me play this shit, a few times before I get on the internet and get to talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look stupid, because if there's another CJ out there and another hermaphrodite that's a Native American like me, then, sooner or later Justin will pop up with that person on the internet, and it hasn't happened yet. So I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, I went through this much fucking hell in Oklahoma, and I could have legit made a name for my fucking self with Justin Timberlake. Like, that's what the fuck I'm mad about. Fuck the hormones. Fuck being horny. Fuck needing sex. Bitch, I could have legit been with Justin Timberlake. Mind my own business. Not being caught up in Oklahoma bullshit. And it's like I've been pissed off ever since. So I got to playing Justin Timberlake's, other songs that he released with Pharrell, Timberland, Jay-Z, and it was just like, bro, Are you telling me this man been looking for me and thought I was dead because you motherfuckers out here lying? And then people in Oklahoma got mad because you sacrificed me to the Illuminati, to the elites, and to Freemason, not knowing that I was still a virgin and was actually related to these people. But Oklahoma wanted to go off my skin tone, and it backfired on everybody. Because when people see me, you automatically assume I'm African. And I'm not. And there's no shade to Africa or African Americans. But bitch, I'm not fit to portray a group of ethnicities of people, and it's not my culture. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, letting Justin Timberlake know, well, letting Justin Timberlake's family know that I'm alive, and I know I got dental problems from a car accident, which the girl lied, and the police lied with her to keep him after to pay me. So it was just like a whole bunch of shit. So then I go over to Britney Spears and play her reverse music, and it was just like, oh damn, okay. Then I go from playing Britney Spears to playing Camila Cabello's music in reverse, to playing Kelly Rowland's music in reverse, to playing Katy Perry's music in reverse, to playing Ava Mack, even Missy Elliott and Sierra. And they all got my fucking name in their music. And I'm like, okay, so who the fuck in Oklahoma been lying? That's how I look at it. Because I could have had my own fucking life not looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, been minding my business, not being caught up in shit. Even Nicki Minaj got my name in her music, like just a whole bunch of shit. So then I go back and focus on Justin Timberlake's reverse music, Justin Bieber's reverse music, and Chris Brown's reverse music, and they all want sex from me. Excuse me. Damn, esophagus got a little dry. But by me having dental problems from a car accident, and Oklahoma don't want to pay me, they go around telling everybody I'm an African with AIDS, and you bitches gonna regret it. So I'm like, damn, I got to like, I'm looking at it like, bro, I took all these risks of having sex with people in Oklahoma, and I could have been up here fucking on Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, and Justin Timberlake. Like, let's just be honest. Fuck the fame. Like, fuck the fame. But, like, I could have been taking my good sex, fucking Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake, and Justin Bieber, and here I am sitting in Oklahoma taking a risk on fucking somebody here because you claim not to be from here. Like, I'm over it. So, I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm fucking done with Oklahoma. If Oklahoma ain't got $600 billion to pay me by a certain time frame, then Freemasons can blow this shit up. And then, after I made that post on Instagram, Katy Perry popped up on my Instagram. Like, then you got niggas who mad. You got niggas who mad because you assume that I was fucking Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z. In reality, never met them. So then when I come out as being a hermaphrodite, then motherfuckers want to call me crazy because I'm not out here acting like these gay black boys sucking dick and getting fake titties and want to call yourself a girl. And it's just like, bro, I ain't doing all that shit. So when I come out after keeping a secret for 33 years, because I'm 34 now, and I kept the secret of being a part of the Illuminati Foundation and the Freemason Foundation because, bitch, I'm not married to nobody. So for me to go around Oklahoma talking about, yeah, I'm an Illuminati member, a Freemason member, and can't even support myself, bitch, I'd have been looking stupid. So when I found out from Beyonce and Katy Perry and the late Aaliyah by playing their reverse music that America was going to be destroyed by military missiles if I didn't speak up. Oh, well, bitch, I ain't got no choice. You think I want to dive around a bunch of motherfuckers who, and we not even fucking? You think I want to die around a bunch of motherfuckers that lied on me? Hell no. Hell no. So it's just like, I'm like, well, fuck it. I mean, I got dental problems. Hell, if I had the money, it'd been fixed. Then you have motherfuckers lying and going and telling Justin Bieber that I done had a tummy tuck and all kind of bullshit surgeries. Then you have motherfuckers in and out of Hollywood lying to Justin Timberlake, telling him I'm dead, so that I don't meet him and leave Oklahoma and all y'all asses go to fucking tribal prison because you lying on tribal land, which means you won't go to a regular jail. You'll go to a tribal jail, and them Native Americans gonna fuck off anybody in that bitch that ain't Native American. So I'm like, bro, I sat in fucking Oklahoma. Now don't get it twisted. Oklahoma got some cowboys, 21 and up. Anything under that, I ain't looking at you. I will say that. But for me to be out here just fucking on everybody, no. Because I know white males. White males will have this brain chemical in their goddamn brain. If they can't find somebody that's gonna love them for them and not for their money, then they just go out here and stick their dick in everything they can get to and then contract a fucking STD. That's not the fucking way it should be. Like, come on now. I mean, why the fuck you gonna make yourself sick and you got the money and the person that ain't got no money carrying the sickness? Them motherfuckers in Hollywood mad because I don't want to live the bisexual life. I'm like, hell no. Then we get to Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel and the whole Britney Spears situation. See, a lot of people think that I slept with these celebrities to gain their conscience. When in reality, all the celebrities just chose to basically, instead of sacrificing me like Oklahoma did, because Oklahoma couldn't frame me for murder, then you had celebrities in the music industry and Freemasons. It was like, fuck it. Since they gonna try to set him up, knowing that he innocent, let's go ahead and possess him and let him be. And then Oklahoma gonna continue to lie because you got caught lying and want to make me look like a felony and a felon and all type of shit because they don't have $600 billion to pay me. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna bet high, most definitely. So, like, I'm not even, like, the fame, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it like, bro, all the men that I have come into contact sexually, bitch, I could have been fucking on Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake, and Justin Bieber. Not all at the same time, but I'm just saying, like, if a bitch gonna get the nut, bitch, let me be the choice of who I get my nut to. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I know Chris Brown and Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake wouldn't agree to that equation because me being who I am, they not gonna agree with that. But I'm just saying, like, bitch, I could have been kicking it with Justin Timberlake, watching him create music, you know, just mind my goddamn business. But then everybody assumed that me and Britney had sex, and I'm talking about Britney Spears. People assume that me and Beyonce had sex, which me and Beyonce is actually related, so that's nasty. I'm not calling Beyonce nasty, but bitch, we related. Even born the same damn birthday month. So then you got Jessica Biel, who mad because she assumed that I'm fucking all these different girls in Hollywood. And then she mad because she assumed that I'm fucking all these different white males in Hollywood. And by me being secretive on who I fuck, people think that I'm out here just fucking everybody. And it's like, no. And I'm like, no. So she mad because I listened to Britney Spears' music in reverse, which told me Jessica Biel's plan. And people look at me like I'm crazy because people not looking at it as a spiritual thing. You looking at it as two bodies. Like, what does Britney Spears' music got to do with Jessica Biel? Well, in reality, Jessica Biel is not a hermaphrodite. I'm the hermaphrodite that should have been with Justin Timberlake. So, everybody around Jessica Biel was waiting for me to pop up with Justin Timberlake because they already was in setup in order for it to be what it was. So, me being with Justin Timberlake, nobody's judging Justin Timberlake because of me being with him. Jessica Biel bad because I don't want to fuck her when Justin Timberlake not there. And then by me coming out saying that I'm using condoms, now she really mad. Justin Timberlake looked at like, why the fuck you got on a condom if you don't have anything? And it's like, bro, how many people did you fuck in Hollywood industry? And you think I'm supposed to run up in you without a rub on? No, I can't do that. And if you're gonna get upset, then you stupid as fuck and wonder why you sick now. Like, I don't need white males to be cocky around me because I'll shut your cockiness off completely and you'd be embarrassed. So it was just like, had I not played reverse music and had money to go to Vegas, hell, if it wasn't for Britney Spears, I'd have committed a fucking sin that I would have had to pay for in the end. So it's like, fuck, had I not listened to Britney Spears and went out to Las Vegas and found me a white girl and, you know, gave her some dick me downstairs, you know, being a who lesbian, you know, just shit like that, and contracted a fucking STD, then all of this shit would have went to shit. But since I don't want to fuck on black dudes and fuck on white girls, you want to make up shit about me. But when you made up shit about me before, and then you mad because I don't want to fuck you, fuck it. I tell Freemasons to sacrifice this whole goddamn country. Why? Because people need to grow up. It's like, bro, what I look like going around fucking people unprotectedly in 2023, knowing that the COVID virus is still out here, monkeypox is still out here. Like, come on, common sense, bro. HIV on the rise. On the fucking rise. Like, no, I'm good. So, by me not wanting to fuck the roommate so that he can give me HIV, so he can finally tell people where I am. Then I'm sitting in Tulsa in his apartment, and people can't track me down because I don't make enough income to get my own apartment. So Justin Timberlake can't look my name up and find the correct address. And then by me not having enough income because somebody stole my social security number, which put a red flag in the unemployment office, so I can't even apply for a job right now. The phone I have is not in my name. So he can't even track me by address or phone. I'm having to get on the internet and talk about this shit. And then everybody in Oklahoma want to act like we cool now, so you're not embarrassed. Like, fuck out of here. But long story short, you know, I could have had Chris Brown's legs all up in the bed. Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber. People gonna look at me crazy because Justin Bieber married. Hell, had I met Justin Bieber, he wouldn't be married to Hailey Bieber. You know that shit. He wouldn't be all on the internet talking shit to people. So, like, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting old. I'm getting older. I don't have time to play these silly ass games. And me coming out as a fucking freemason and a part of the Illuminati, Oklahoma wants to try to make me look crazy, look like some crazy thug because you ain't fucking theirs. But then don't want to give me money so I can better myself. But then lie to Freemasons, saying you give me money. How the fuck do you give me money when 90% of Oklahoma in the casinos? Like, how the fuck can you give me money and 90% of Oklahomans are in the casino? So then I go back and play, I think it's called Bitch I'm Madonna. There's a song where Madonna came out with a song with Nicki Minaj. So I'm playing Madonna and Nicki Minaj in reverse. And the first thing Nicki Minaj says is, you're going to the casino tonight. No? So basically what happened was the life that I was living before 2012 and all of that life form was put into reverse music. Put into regular music. So now that I play reverse music, that would be considered my past. Then people want to make it seem like I'm crazy because you've been lying for the last 10 years. Well, 11 years now. And I know people going to be like, oh, you just using Justin Timberlake for bait and clout. I'm like, no, not really. You know, Justin Timberlake ain't the only man and ain't the only white man with a fat ass. You know, like, I'm just being honest. Like, Justin Timberlake ain't the only one on this planet with a nice ass. So if I was looking for clout and chasing for attention, you know how many other white males that know Justin Timberlake and know that I understand his reverse music, even though, yeah, I have dental problems that ain't from cocaine and crack. Like, Motherfuckers make fun of me for not having teeth, but I don't have any STDs. And the same motherfuckers that make fun of me that got teeth are the ones with the STDs. They want to get mad at me because you can't call me a liar. I ain't my goddamn fault. But I'm just looking at it like, you know how many yellow bones, like yellow bones, lighter than Chris Brown, that I could have been like, yo, let's meet up. Let me play Chris Brown's reverse music in the room. And fuck the dog shit out of him. Don't you know he'd have been mad and hooked? See, I know how yellow bone niggas move. The minute you give them some good sex and there ain't no drama, ain't no problems, oh, they instantly stalking you, whether you know it or not. And I ain't trying to deal with that. You ain't supposed to shoot up my shit out of anger because you done saw me with another nigga. That's why I don't do yellow bones. Yellow bones, they act like niggas, think like niggas, but move like white boys. And all you dummies, y'all keep fucking with these yellow bones, you gonna end up on the side of the road. I ain't sugarcoating shit. But, like, bro, had somebody in mind, had somebody told me right after I graduated high school, like, yo, you need to figure out how to get in contact with Justin Timberlake, and that's all I can tell you for right now. And I'd have been like, oh, okay, I'll figure it out, or try to. And people made it seem like they told me and never told me, and he thinking that I'm blowing him off and fucking off, when in reality nobody told me. And nobody in Oklahoma told me that Justin Timberlake was looking for me because you was planning on sacrificing me, which was a blood sacrifice. Not knowing. Most definitely. Because Oklahoma tried to frame me for a hit and run murder car accident that happened in 1995. And people would be like, how the fuck can they do something from 1995? It's simple. I put it together. So, the car accident that some black dude did in 1985, killing somebody and running, motherfuckers waited and lied and told celebrities and told everybody I was dead from 1995 up until 2004. So then when I got my driver's license in 2005, they started this rumor of trying to blame me as soon as I got my license. And been trying to blame me for it since I got my license. And it's like, bro, you're going to try to blame me for a car accident from 1995. Bitch, if I was able to time travel, do you think you bitches would be here? I mean, let's just be honest. Oklahoma would have been got wiped out. So, me coming out and explaining to Freemasons and celebrities that, bitch, I didn't do that. Now everybody in Oklahoma want to team up against me, trying to call me crazy because you done got exposed. And people trying to make it seem like, oh, he just talking shit because one nobody give him no money. When in reality, bitch, you ain't gave me no money and you can't prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was a liar, somebody in Oklahoma would have filed a police report against me by now. There ain't nobody done that. So, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm tired of Oklahoma and black people in Oklahoma and white girls in Oklahoma lying to the fucking police. So then I expose you. And I'm tired of the casinos lying about me hitting jackpots and that it's me on camera when it's not. Like, bitch, how the fuck am I going to go inside of a casino with no money? Bitch, you can hit that button for free. Like, bitch, can any motherfucker go into the casino, push that button without putting money in it first? Hell no. So how the fuck am I winning jackpots? But I'm like, I'm over it. Motherfuckers wanted to spread so many rumors, and I allowed it by not saying shit. Like, I ain't fucked you, so how the fuck you get up with AIDS? That's how I think about it. Like, I ain't fucked you, so how'd you get up with AIDS? I ain't fucked you, so how'd you end up with herpes? I ain't fucked you, so how'd you end up with HIV? But yeah, you go lie telling Freemasons that I got you pregnant, fucked your nigga gave you an STD because I fucked him. Just all type of bullshit. So then, while I'm letting Freemasons know, and so happen to be that my family member is a part of the Illuminati Foundation, know that I ain't out here doing stupid shit. Then my vehicle get keyed up, my vehicle get backed into. Just all kind of stupid shit. So like at this point, bitch, I'm over it. Like legit, bitch, I'm not giving a fuck about Oklahoma. Like legit, you have pissed me off for the last time. So before I commit a sin that celebrities are asking me not to commit, I tell Freemasons and Illuminati organization to blow this shit up, and I'm not giving a fuck. The only reason why they ain't blown Oklahoma up yet, because I'm trapped here. And everybody want to make it seem like I'm crazy, because the Freemasons hasn't moved military in here to start setting up to blow Oklahoma up. And everybody want to make it seem like I'm crazy, because they ain't said, like, bitch, I'm still here. Then when I come out about, like, damn, Justin Timberlake trying to be a sugar bear? Justin Timberlake trying to be my sugar bear? I'm like, okay. Like, I ain't thinking, like, I ain't being messy and bragging, bitch. I'm like, I mean, I don't really like that word sugar daddy, because it's like, I take sugar bear. We can call you sugar bear. I'll give you that one. But sugar daddy, hell no. So, then all of a sudden, I'm seeing all these different fucking people. The minute I post about Beard and Justin Timberlake's reverse music, then the roommate wants to call the police, lying, telling lies. 2019, the same year that I come out about letting Justin Timberlake know I'm alive, the roommate mad because whatever money I would have been getting from Justin Timberlake is not going towards him. And then he mad because he can't watch me and Justin Timberlake have sex. I'm like, get your nasty ass out. And then Jessica Biel mad because you can't watch us have sex. So, it sounds confusing, but if you're a Freemason, it's not confusing. Now, if you're not a Freemason, the story's all over the place, only because there's so many people involved. But that ass, like, I'm over the gay websites, because the only option you got on a fucking gay website is either HIV or fucking some kind of STD. Like, niggas on fucking gay websites don't even want to use condoms. It's like, fuck this. Where's Justin Timberlake at? I'd be damned if I contract some shit from a gay website, bitch. And all you want is a one night stand. Like, no, hell. Oh, hell no. Like, you know how many dudes from gay websites that ask me for sex? And then the minute I ask them, you got a condom, they block me. They be like, I want it bad bad. Oh, we ain't having sex at all. Well, fuck it. I guess we ain't having sex, shawty. Be like, oh, let me suck your thigh. Oh, I just want to put it in my mouth. Like, bitch, I ain't gotta have oral sex to get no nut. Bitch, you ain't giving me HIV through oral sex. Like, bitch, I think about all this shit. Y'all niggas out here quick to get a blowjob and don't realize that's how the fuck you contracting HIV or herpes. Like, you ain't gotta penetrate to contract the fucking virus. You can get a blowjob too. So, like, I'm over it. And it was like, if I actually had any STDs, you think I'm supposed to come out about wanting Justin Timberlake sexually? Knowing that people are going to look at me like I'm crazy? Or look at me as a nasty motherfucker? Like, nah, bitch. Because there's only 3 men in the music industry that I legit could have sex with. That'd have been Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, and Chris Brown. Bitch, everybody else I'm related to. But, you know, motherfuckers want to be shady, want to start shit. All because I don't want to have sex with both sex. Like, fuck it. And everybody in Hollywood, California can be sacrificed by military. Don't give me a fuck. You ain't sending me no money anyway. But anyhow, I've been on here for about 52 minutes. And it's dark, so you can barely see me. But, you know, I stopped going to the casinos because motherfuckers is lying, telling people I'm hitting jackpots and I'm not. So it's just like, bitch, if you gonna lie telling people I'm hitting jackpots and I'm not, then there's no point of me going to a fucking casino in Tulsa, bro. Like, if you gonna lie about that shit, then you'll lie about any fucking thing, and I ain't with it. So, boy, this sinuses is kicking my ass, boy. That weather, we went from we went from 3 degrees to 70 degrees. But here it is. You know, we got that pentagram, centigram free. Like, bitch, I ain't committing no sin just to get the fuck out of Oklahoma. So, y'all be safe out there, you hear? And mind my business. And then I put up there, I'm like, fuck it. Since nobody in Oklahoma can run me $40,000 so I can get my own shit and be in my own place. And then instead of meeting up at a hotel room, Justin Timberlake can just pull up on me at the crib and then, you know, be from there. But people in Oklahoma don't want to do that because you lied. And then black people in Oklahoma lie, spreading rumors about me. And I'm like, fuck it. So, there it is. I'm over this goopy shit. Peace.